Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Batman Designs here, or Ant Batman, back here with another Photoshop tutorial. And today's tutorial is basically going to teach you guys how to make a simple logo out of text. So let's get right into this. So I just want to mention, I hope you guys did enjoy the new intro I have on my video. It's actually a template that my friend showed me how to do, so it's pretty awesome. And maybe I can give you guys a tutorial maybe in the future, or possibly even the download link to that intro if you guys did enjoy. But having said that, let's jump right into the tutorial. So today we're going to start off with a font called 7th Service Extra Bold. This font is the best for this, and I've used it, which is actually how I made one of my logos for it. So it's pretty cool looking. So I'm going to start off by typing Batman, and basically this is going to look like how my logo actually looks on my background. So first of all, you're going to want to make whatever you want to type in. I'm just going to type in Batman. If you want to type in Batman and follow what I'm doing, then by all means go ahead. But I'm just going to type in Batman. And basically you're going to want to right click on the layer, and you want to go to rasterize type. Now once you rasterize the type, you're going to take the marquee tool. You're just going to go over each letter individually, right click, and go layer via cut. And then I'm just going to name this layer N. And then you want to go to marquee tool again, and you want to do it with the A. You want to do it with every single letter, because, oops, I was on the wrong layer. Because you want each letter to be by itself, because when it's by itself, then you can edit it, and it's much easier to do, and you can move it wherever you want without having to move any other letter that you don't want to move. So let me just finish this, and we'll be ready to go. See, for ones like this, you can't go around it, so I'm actually going to have to use the pen tool. I used to not like this tool, but now I'm kind of used to it. See, and then you got to do make selection, and then you just got to do go back to the marquee tool, right click, layer via cut. Batman. Now the reason you don't want to do layer via copy is because it's actually going to just give you an A on a new layer. It's not going to cut it out of this, so that's exactly what you don't want. So that is why you got to do it like that. Make selection, layer via cut, let's do A, and last but not least, it's the B's already on the layer, so you don't really have to move it, but we'll name it B anyways. So now that we got each letter on a different layer, it kind of looks cool right there. But we're going to start moving the letters actually closer to the other ones and make them a little bit overlap. So first of all, you're going to go to whichever layer you want. So I'm going to keep in the B where it is, and then I'm going to move the A. So I'm going to move the A right over until it's actually on the B. Now I'm actually going to cut half the A off because it's not needed, and when it overlaps to the B, it kind of looks silly. So I'm just going to take this tool. I'm going to go all the way until I hit the half point right there. Just click delete, and then Command D or Control D to deselect. So I'm actually going to move this letter all the way over. I'm actually going to have to duplicate something. So I'm just going to take this tool right here. I'm just going to, no, that's not good. Take this tool, highlight the black, layer via copy. This time you're going to want to copy it. I'm on the wrong layer. Layer via copy. And now that we have that, we can kind of connect it to the A, and it won't look as bad. It's going to look a little bit more connected. So I'm going to do something like that. No, I'm actually going to delete that, and I'm going to actually go back. I'm going to step backwards. Step backward. A lot of stepping backward to do now. I got to go all the way back until the A is connected still. One more step. Perfect. I'm actually just going to cut off a little bit of this. Maybe something like that. Oops, left a little bit of a thing right there. Alright, now Command D. Now I'm going to move it over, and hopefully it'll look a little bit better. So with letters like this that are complicated, you can really do whatever you want. Obviously this one's a little harder to do, but once you get it down, it can actually look really nice. So for the A, I'm probably just going to do what I did the first time. I'll actually just keep it. I'll keep it completely there, the A. Just like that. And I'm actually just going to move it over a little bit so it's like that. And the cool thing about this is, so for the B, you want to command click on the picture of the B. Then you want to go over to where is it? Select, modify, expand. Now you're going to want to set this to about 3 pixels. And then you can see the B, everything, the little marching ants actually went out 3 pixels from the actual letter. Now you want to go to the A and you're just going to click delete. Now what this does is it makes it look like the B is actually cutting into the A kind of, which actually makes it look really awesome. It's a really cool effect. And we're probably going to do that many times in this tutorial. So now with the T, we're going to do this. And for the T, we're going to command click just like we did with the B. We're going to go back to select, modify, expand, 3 pixels again. And you're going to go back to the A layer and just delete. So now you got this really cool looking BAT. It's kind of cut in and it looks really cool because you can merge letters on top of each other, but then you can really distinguish that it's that letter just by clicking, by expanding it and deleting it. So it's really cool. So now we're going to move on to the M, and I'm going to do it just like I did in my logo. I actually did something like this. I actually took the marquee tool, I deleted this part of the M, didn't need it. You're gonna move the M all the way over, just like that, until you think it looks good. You want to command click, right, and then you want to go to the select, modify, expand, 3 pixels every time. You want to make it look as even as you can. Go to the T and delete it. Now as you can see, when I expanded it, the pixels from here didn't touch the T. If they did, you'd have to redo it and make it look a little bit better, but it didn't in this case, so it does look pretty awesome in my opinion. Now you're going to do the A the exact same way as before, except this time it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to find right where it goes in like that, and then I'm actually going to do the cut this time like I was going to do the first time. Just like that. Command D, and I'm going to move it over just like that, and then I'm going to get a nice little triangle here, triangle tool. I'm actually going to make a black line. I'm just going to blending options, color overlay, so put a nice little black. So then I'm going to drag that right in here just like that. And then I'm going to have to rasterize the layer. And then for the A, I'm going to command click. And then I'm just going to go to select, modify, expand, 3 pixels. Go back to the rectangle, click delete. And as you can see, it kind of left this cool little, now you can really distinguish that is the A, it's kind of slanted. And it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. Oops, don't want to do that. Now we're going to move the, last but not least, the letter N all the way over. Zoom out a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. So we're going to move it all the way over. And I'm actually going to cut off this part of the N. Just like so. And then I'm going to move it all the way over, make it touch the A, kind of like that. And then you're going to do the same command click on the A, go to the N, we're already on it. Actually, we're going to go to the A, select, modify, expand, 3 pixels, go to the N, click delete, and voila. You got your cool little logo. It actually looks pretty awesome in my opinion. I did that pretty fast and it looks really nice. So let's blow this up a little bit, put it right in the middle, and that is how you make a simple logo out of text. You can make it really however you want with all different fonts, and you You can do different expands, so you don't always have to do 3 pixels. That's just what I like to do. And you can actually make it look really cool. That actually looks kind of like a little logo. It actually looks like the one on my banner that I have right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, make sure to drop a like and leave any constructive criticism in the comment section below. And make sure you guys do subscribe for future videos such as this. And if you want to learn more in Photoshop, Cinema 4D, and stuff like that, then make sure to subscribe. Hope you guys did enjoy. This has been Evil Batman, guys, or Ant Batman. I'll catch you all later. I'm out. Peace.